To Darold Miller live on Guardian Radio 96.9, streaming to the world at www.guardiantalkradio.com. Coming up later in this program is Cassius Stewart, the FNM's candidate for Bamboo Town, former leader of the BDM, now with the FNM. That's going to be interesting later in this program. Right now, our very special guest is Senator Jerome Fitzgerald, the PLP's candidate in Marathon. The PLP unveiling its charter for governance, its platform, lengthy, its manifesto, if you will. And in it is a pledge that in the first 100 days, a PLP government would initiate a plan to lower the cost of electricity in the Bahamas. Exactly how are you going to do that, Jerome Fitzgerald?
Well, if you look in there, we talk about our plan to make a major push on alternative energy, solar power, and giving incentives in order for persons to make conversion. With regard to power plants, we talk about looking to use natural gas and converting our power plants using natural gas and LNG, which is a conversion that's happening around the world now. It's a lot cheaper, easier to maintain, and we're putting forward programs with regard to advising persons on different types of lights and giving concessions on as far as light bulbs and so forth. There are a lot of ways, but we're going to start listing out plans for persons in homes, like unplugging plugs in the evening before they go to bed. And
but so that's forth. Not reducing the cost of electricity.
It reduces the cost to Bahamians as far as the electricity bill is concerned. Of course it does. And so we're talking about the impact that has happened, the impact
that's reducing usage.
Well, it's reducing usage, which reduces
the actual cost of producing the electricity.
Yeah, well, that's,
do you have some alternative energy strategy?
Well, that's
you into wind, solar,
and conversion of the power plants. You know, we last year almost, I think, 25% of our government revenue or our budget went to the import of oil, right? The impact that has, Darold, on our foreign reserves and our need to make sure that we continue to produce U.S. currency is tremendous. And so we're planning to have a twofold impact. One is to reduce our dependence on foreign direct investment to produce this foreign exchange, which in turn will allow us to be in a stronger position to negotiate our position with persons investing in here.
You can't just talk that. You have to do that.
Well, Daryl, I mean...
How do you do it?
What do you mean?
Unless you diversify the economy,
well, Daryl,
how are you going to reduce the dependence on...
We are going to diversify, but furthermore, we're going to ensure that Bahamians are more involved and play a bigger role as far as our economy is concerned.
This segment of Darold Miller Live is Cassius Stewart, the FNM's candidate in Bamboo Town. Welcome to the show, Mr. Stewart.
Darold, good morning. Good morning, Bahamas. It's been a long time, eh?
Yeah, it's been a long time. The last time you were with the BDM.
Yes, and you and I have a great political history together. Talk show, and we were just starting up, and out there all fired up, and it was good, and we're still here, still touting the message. And last time I was in purple and gold, now I'm in red.
Why did you switch?
Darold, after many years of doing what we did, after 12 years, 2 general elections, 1 by-election, you begin to look at this thing from a different perspective. Are the people really want us, or do they want the FNM or the PLP? And you have to be practical and pragmatic. I know that we were perhaps guided by emotions and zeal when you were younger, and as you get older you have to see the world, I guess, for the reality of what it really is. And after the by-election, we went to many homes and people say, Mr. Stewart, we love you, we can vote for you. But on the poll day, when the results were coming in, I was like, no, not that polling division. And I said to my wife,
Talking Elizabeth.
yeah,
right?
Elizabeth, I said to my wife, I don't know if I can do this anymore because we put so much time and money and energy, and third parties only have limited resources. Most of the time, it's dipping into personal resources, and I said, I don't know if I can continue along this path. We have to take another look at this. She said, you can't quit. So I said, well, we have to look at either the PLP and the F&M. And we did that. We had negotiations with both the PLP and the F&M. At the end of the day, we had a vote on the floor from our people in Grand Bahama, Exuma, and Nassau. And everybody overwhelmingly voted for the Free National Movement to join the Free National Movement.
So you didn't sell out the BDM?
No, everybody came. I mean, you had one or two persons who may not have, who decided to go elsewhere. But 99.9% of the BDM came over to the Free National Movement. We all decided as a team what we're going to do. We did not...
But only you weren't getting a candidacy.
No, you have Vincent Miller, who got a candidacy, who was in negotiation, and you had Howard Johnson, who was a founding member as well in Saudi Lutra. And so we have, we have three persons who got a candidacy, and I'm sure the party will, take care of Omar Smith. He is busy doing some.
What do you mean the party can take care of Omar Smith?
I mean,
you're talking patronage.
No. I mean, governance is bigger than just a candidacy. You get the Senate, you get other forms of other ways you can serve a government. And so in that way, a person can serve. Not if they're not a candidate, they can either serve in the Senate or elsewhere. And so it's a big scope when it comes to really using resources and using personnel.